my name is Halima Fisher. I am a teacher at Crooms Academy of Information and Technology. I teach Intro to IT, Tech Support 1, as well as Cybersecurity 1. The most beneficial thing that I find about the TestOut software is definitely the lab simulations. Being a cybersecurity teacher at the high school level, we constantly worry about whether or not we are able to provide labs because we are there's administrative approval that we can't quite get through some of those loops. So TestOut really provides a platform for us that we can't get anywhere else. Okay, so for cybersecurity, basically we can't have administrative access, and definitely can't give administrative access to students. Because we can't give administrative access to students, then we get in a position where we're very limited in what we can show our students. TestOut has really relieved that problem for us. Not only is it a relief for us as teachers because we don't have to worry about our students have access and being able to hack into systems that they're not supposed to be in with administrative access, but with our colleagues as well, because when you're talking about our tech support team, it becomes a security issue just to be able to have them to have that access. So for us, it's imperative. There is, for my school, I pretty much tell my principal I have to have TestOut. There is no other software that I would suggest over that. So, yeah, it's the truth though, seriously. It really is. Because I had the most difficult time when we first started out with cybersecurity, because cybersecurity is pretty new for high schools, right? It's up and growing anyway. But for high schools, to be able to still have a platform where we can actually do simulations that's not going to compromise our environment, that's a huge deal. So, and it allows us to do so much with our kids and to be able to provide that higher level learning. And then for our school as well, because we are K through, I'm sorry, let me take that back. We are a high school, okay? Crooms Academy of Information Technology is a high school, but we offer an AA degree. So what we were able to do is I brought it in for my cybersecurity class, but then we realized we can use it for our tech support class and we can use it for the different levels. So it allows us to do different levels. And then students who are at a higher level, we can offer them, say my Intro to IT students who are at a higher level, they can do beyond the basic level work. I can put them in TestOut, not have to worry about anything. They're still getting a quality education. So it works both ways. Okay, so I use all facets of it, not just the lab sims, but the lab sims allow them to completely continue to master whatever the content subject is, right? You wouldn't necessarily have the opportunity to do that unless you created virtual machines, which is going to be very time consuming. We just don't have that much time. So that helps a lot. What I also like is that you can kind of customize the test. So whereas in the labs, they get unlimited times to master the subject, when you actually create it for a test, then it's a one-time deal and you don't have to worry about the kids doing it multiple times. So that works for me too. Time savings in regards to not having to create virtual machines, definitely. I've also incorporated it with my Cyber Patriots team. So that works for us. It's really awesome. My Cyber Patriot teams, the more competitive they are, then they'll take advantage of utilizing the software to make them even more competitive in the competition. And for a cybersecurity teacher at the high school level, that's pretty much a big deal. It's really a big deal. So this year, I started using Cyber Patriots I started using TestOut with Cyber Patriots. Now this year, I'm actually going to create a curriculum for it. In regards to using the product, it's actually pretty easy to use. The very first year that I received TestOut, it was kind of like at the beginning of the school year. I just heard of it from someone that I met at another conference, and she said it was an awesome software. So I said, let me try it out. And when I received the software, I just loved it.